love you. Got a lot to get into here. Congrats on being in the #1 movie in the world. Come on, bud.
Thank you.
First, let's talk World Cup.
Okay.
Are you a big soccer fan? Did you go catch anything?
Yes, I went to probably like 6 games. I went to Houston, New York.
6 games. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I saw a picture of you with Holland.
Boston, yeah.
Come on, bud. He signed that for you?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. He actually played in I made a boot with Nike for the tournament, and he actually played in the boot, so it's crazy. It's like...
Oh, so you guys wanted to meet each other. That's cool.
Yeah, come pull up and see greatness.
Speaking of great athletes, you were just at Fanatic Fest, which looked phenomenal. Look at this crew.
Wow.
That's some stud right there. Brady and all these great athletes and Kevin Hart. So that's amazing.
Right.
How did you end up in this photo?
It was a crazy press conference I think the team captains did right before the game, which is crazy. And I was involved, and I heard Messi was going to be there, and I was like, man, I got to see one of the greatest athletes.
Yeah, you got to meet him.
Yeah, so
was he fun?
Yeah, he was cool. You know, I think it was just straight. He was like so locked in on the game, which I love to see. Like, I'm a competitor and all.
Yeah, he's like, why am I here?
All feels, right?
I should be like,
but he seemed in such a good spirits, you know, I think.
He's a legend.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's wild. Last year, you finished your Circus Maximus tour.
Yeah.
It became the highest grossing solo rap tour ever.
Wow.
So congratulations on that. Everything you do is big and fun. Now you're in the #1 movie in the world, The Odyssey. Woo! Come on, yes! In the world! And your song, When I'm Home, is the end credit song. Now, come on.
Sick.
Travis, talk to me.
Come on, man.
Talk to me. You've had #1 albums, you had #1 songs before, but you've never had the #1 movie.
Nah, this is crazy.
What does it feel like to be in a movie?
This feels it feels way different. Man, my parents, even like my school counselor, my theater teacher from high school, they reached out to my mom. This is like another stratosphere, like greatness, like the people that always like scolding you when you was in school or like trying to make you a great human. They're like, you finally did something good.
They're all rooting for you. Yeah. Actually, you gave us a picture of your family and friends that went to go see The Odyssey.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Come on, that's cool.
It's all right. Yeah.
That's fantastic, but that's pretty cool right there. You've worked with Christopher Nolan before.
Yeah, I worked with him on Tenet. I did the song at the end credits of Tenet, so it's cool.
So then what came first, the song for this movie or acting in this?
Surprisingly, the acting role, which is so random.
Yeah, how do you say it to you?
I was just, my phone went off and it just said Chris, and I'm thinking like, okay, I don't know what this is about. Maybe he wants to go to a show.
You have him in your phone as Chris?
Well, no, not that.
You have his full name? Does it say Christopher Nolan? You have a nickname?
A nickname.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
I would tell you it, but...
No, I won't, don't. So that comes up and you go, what's
I'm like,
this about?
okay, what's this about? So I pick up and he's like, would you be, interested in acting in a movie? And I'm like, I guess, what's the... But I didn't think it was like for him. I thought it might be for somebody else.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's producing something
or something. I don't know. He's like, well, I'm working on this movie. I haven't really told people about it, but it's coming out soon, and I want you to kind of be in it. I'm like, whoa, hold on, wait. I make music,
yeah. You know who you call, right? Yeah.
And then he just gave me his thesis on why. I really enjoy his time. I'm really inspired by him. He's a real mentor of mine. Outside of this, and so I'm like, yo, whatever you're down with, I'm down. However it goes, I'm with it. So
you crushed it. You were great in the movie.
Amazing. I was actually nervous as F, but it worked out.
You're in scenes with everybody.
With everyone, I showed up. I thought this was gonna be one of those all right, just you, Trav, and maybe some extras. I didn't know that it was gonna be Anne Hathaway, Tom, and Robert Pattinson, and a bunch of amazing people
watching you act.
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing.
You were great though.
But they were such amazing cast.
Supportive.
Yeah, Chris is an amazing director. Everybody made me feel amazing, comfortable. I was just glad to be there and just watch them.
Yeah.
Be in such a world of them. So I'm just glad to be there.
How was it hard keeping it a secret?
No. But you know what? It was hard to get people to actually believe that I did this. It's I didn't want people to think I got just placed in this.
Yeah, no, I really did this.
Imagine people being around you. Everyone asked me when did you do this? Because
Yeah. Yeah, you did it. You snuck it in there and you did it.
Facts.
You actually gave the cast and you collaborated with Nike and gave them special shoes.
Yes, I did.
And you brought one here for me to show
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
Look
yeah.
at this.
Yeah.
Dude, this is why you're unbelievable.
Yeah.
Can you see how beautiful and fuzzy these are? But look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. See?
It's legit.
Come on, bud. Yeah.
All right. Okay then.
Come on, bud. I got it. Yeah, come on. I gotta say, the last time you were on our show, you gave me a pair of Attack with Cactus Jack sneakers, and you signed them for me.
Did you ever wear them?
I'm gonna tell you something. He actually did wear them.
What?
No, for real. So
Because I really hate people that like get things and just don't wear them or like buy a car and don't drive them.
No, that's what I said too. No, Nate Bargatze asked me to open for him at the Prudential Center.
Oh, fire.
I hadn't done stand-up in 10 years. I'm like, I need some confidence.
And you
I'm
wore
like,
'em?
so I wore your sneakers,
up.
the signed ones, and Nate was like, you gonna wear them? I'm like, yo, that's what Travis would have wanted.
Right.
He would want me to wear that. And I went up that night and had a great set. So I want to thank you very much for doing that. You gave me the confidence, buddy. Thank you very, very much.
I think we might got an extra pair for you though. I know you wasn't there with us, but you family of mine, and we made some for family friends, and I got some for you.
Come on, bud. That's what I'm talking about. That's the great. Thank you, bud.
Of course.
They're gorgeous. Let's talk about the song. So when did the song come? Now you're in the movie. Did you go, also, Chris, I'm also a pretty talented musician.
I was hoping he would ask me. I was happy enough to be in the movie, but I think he like finished doing like a couple cuts of the movie. And he was like, "Yo, you want to come watch it?" And then we watched it, and he was like, "Yo, you think you got a vibe for this? So, like, if you're inspired by this?" I'm like, "Yes." So me and Ludwig, we went to the studio that night.
After the movie?
Right after the movie, like literally, right after the movie, we sat in Conway. And we worked on it. And James Blake is one of my favorite artists. I've been inspired by him since I was
I love James Blake.
a kid. And, I love him. So to be a part of this with him, and Louis is an amazing producer. And
The video comes out next week.
yes, I actually directed the video, which I'm so proud of.
Dude. You did the other thing. Didn't you do a movie for the tour, for the last album?
Yeah. So I did a short film at Gaspar, Nicolas, a bunch of amazing directors. We shot in Iceland, we shot in Paris, Germany, Canoe in Africa. And it was basically about finding the utopias in different parts of the world, like just a good time, something that they find happiness.
So you got the bug and said, I'll do this. I will do my video.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you were actually nice enough to bring us a first look at the video.
Yes, I had to
It's not
show,
out yet.
I had to show everybody here first.
It's out. Yeah, it's out next week. It's not even out yet. So here we go. Here's a peek of the music video from When I'm Home, from the Odyssey. Take a look.
Drown in my feet.
Raising a fleet,
Patrolling the sea.
ending a war. Life on the sand, dreaming of land.
Travis Scott, everyone. The Odyssey is now playing in theaters and IMAX. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody. Yo.